A couple of weeks ago, an old fling of mine, Fabian, came down from Jersey to visit me. It was our first time reconnecting in 7 years, but when we finally saw each other, the chemistry was still there. He offered to bring me to Jersey and have a little bit of a weekend getaway, and that's super exciting for me. But in the last couple of days, he's very hard to get a hold of, so hopefully I can get in touch with him soon.
Can we go get something to eat? I'm dying.
Yes,
I'm so hungry.
Let's go.
Some French toast. Thank you.
Even though it's been a few months already, at night when I go to sleep, there's like so much on my mind.
Of course.
Like, you know, my family and all, and dating. I'm very shy. I'm not a big fan of the dating apps, but like, I'm like on all of them. I'm trying to find my next husband. So I want to tell you guys something. I actually have been talking to somebody who I actually already know in person. So his name is Fabian.
Is this like a old flame?
Yep.
Type of situation?
Yes, from like 7 years ago. He is from where I'm from in New Jersey. We had such amazing chemistry, but he was 4 hours away, and I didn't want to do long distance.
Oh yeah, right.
But like after me and Ronald like split, he was like in my DMs, and I had realized he DM'd me a few times.
I want to see him. Fabian. Oh my goodness, he is so cute. Blue eyes.
Beautiful.
So have you guys hung out like in person?
We FaceTime. He FaceTimes me a lot, like every morning before work. He just checks in. He's like, "How are you doing?" And he tells me all the time, like, "You're an amazing mom." Like just positive. And he's coming to see me like next weekend, like, for the whole weekend.
Ooh.
Fabian is 32 years old. He's a hairdresser and he owns his own salon. Both of us are very spicy, passionate, and we both have strong Latino roots. Fabian's originally from Colombia, and I'm Cuban and Colombian. It's definitely kind of like a sexual chemistry. This is crazy. I'm kind of nervous to go on a date. It's been years. I don't know.
You're like really excited about it. Look at her. Look at the face. She's kidding.
I'm getting back out there and trying to push myself to date again. You know, it is really scary for me, but I'm definitely determined to not let Ronald pull me back in and suck me into staying with him. I do want to move on. I do want to see what's out there for me. I am open for love. So today I have a date, and I'm really, really, really nervous. My date, Fabian, is actually a fling from like over 7 years ago, before I met Ronald.
You kiss me like summer.
One thing I definitely remember about my previous sexual relations with Fabian, he's exactly what a guy should be in bed, which is very giving, and I love that. I'm like scared. What if like my brain is ready to let go, but what if my heart's like, nope. What if I'm with Fabian and I feel nothing? This is my first date after separating from Ronald. And it is such a big deal because I was so fully invested in Ronald that my biggest fear about moving on is that I can't do it. Excuse me, sorry. Hi. How are you? How are you? No, loco. How are you? It's been a long time.
Let me get your coat.
All right.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Look at you.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
My name is Fabian. Tiffany and I dated like around 7 years ago. So when I found out that Tiffany broke up with her ex-husband, I looked at it as a great opportunity getting to know her again. But I haven't seen Tiffany in 7 years. I'm a little nervous. My hands are sweaty. I love your dress. It's my favorite color. And
Your eyes got really big when you looked at my
oh, I'm looking at something I like, that's why.
Why did you get a drink with a jalapeno?
Because I'm half Mexican, girl. What do you mean? You want to try it?
No. I would like you spicy, but not the...
You just need a cherry on top, that's it. They say that if you make a knot with your tongue and a cherry, you know how to kiss.
I already know you know how to kiss.
You're a good kisser too. Them luscious lips.
I'm gonna start blushing.
How you been?
I've been good.
Well, can you believe I'm nervous? Since I've been
Why are you
very-
nervous?
It's just the fact that all this is new to me. I personally got out of a 5-year relationship.
So what happened?
Well, the reason why is because she wanted a family already. I still wanted to travel. I still want to build my own business. So because of that, the relationship was little by little chipping away. So it was 5 years of that.
Everything is going fine until Fabian mentions that he broke things off with his ex because she wanted to start a family and like, hello? I've got 2 kids. I already have a family. Is that gonna be a problem? But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and talk to him about it later because right now I just wanna keep having a good time.
How's your dancing skills, by the way?
I don't dance.
You don't dance at all, but you gotta have some fun. I'm gonna be your fun time tonight. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my God, I did half a turn and I didn't get lost. I usually would never be able to do that. It's because I have you as my instructor.
You wanna spin?
No, don't spin me, don't spin me. Lost me, bye.
Why not? No.
Now you're gonna give me a personal dance? Alright! I think I had enough strippers for 1 weekend. I definitely think Fabian's personality is like a 10 out of 10. There's moments where he's just talking and I catch myself just like, and that's exciting for me because I haven't felt this in so long.
I have a proposition for you.
What?
It's up to you. But would you like to come to my hotel tonight?
I've spent so many years with Ronald, so putting myself out there feels like I'm doing something wrong.
I have a proposition for you.
What?
It's up to you. But would you like to come to my hotel?
I'm on a date with an old fling of mine, Fabian, and I don't know if I want to go back to his hotel room with him. I haven't been with another man since Ronald, and I haven't had sex in almost a year.
You know, just to have a couple of drinks or whatever you want to make it out of.
Well, fine, I'll go. Yeah?
Okay, let's go.
Even though my mom's with the kids, I experience a lot of guilt as a single mom, leaving my kids so I can date. But I feel like I deserve love, and I also have to prioritize myself.
So, would you like some rosé?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Aw, you had it all ready for me.
Yes. All right. I hope you like it.
My heart is beating so fast. I'm so nervous. I know he's gonna wanna kiss me. And I'm like, oh God, I want to also, but am I ready?
Why you decided to come, actually? I wanted to know that.
I mean, I don't know if I should say what I wanna say. The sex was good as far as I remember.
Yeah.
And that was years ago. The sex was good.
Thank you.
So that was like, check. He's got a good personality, he's a go-getter, he's all these things. And for me, what I liked a lot was that you were not selfish in bed. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Oh my God, I'm getting hot here. Something about you, though. It just turns me on. It does. You smile, the way you dress, the way you laugh, everything.
Oh my goodness, you're making me blush. That's my first time kissing, like in a long time.
This is amazing. So, what's next? What?
I have to go. I'm having so much fun with you, but I need to go to my babies.
Yeah?
Yes. 7 years ago, most of the dates that Fabian and I went on were like at a restaurant called His Bed, in between the sheets. So it is very hard to leave this room, but I do have to get home to my kids.
I wish I could take you out again. If you give me an opportunity, you know, I'll make it worthwhile.
Really?
Yeah. Would you like to come back tomorrow?
Where?
We'll go have some brunch.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, let's get going.
All right. I definitely miss intimacy in general, but I know I'm making the right decision. Have a good night. Thank you for everything.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take it home, please.
Hello. Today I'm meeting up with Fabian again over brunch before he goes back to Jersey. I'm really excited to see him again today, but when we were on our date, he had mentioned that him and his previous partner broke up because he wasn't ready for kids. If he's not looking for anything serious, I'm not sure I want to be with Fabian.
Oh my God, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are
How's
you?
your sleep?
Good, how are you? Did you sleep at all?
It's all right, let me get this.
Thank you.
I'm delighted that I actually came to visit. I didn't mind the drive, I didn't mind any of that. I want Tiffany to be part of my life, of course, and I would love to see her again and again and again.
Ooh. Thank you so much. That looks so good.
You had fun last night?
I did, but I was so tired last night. You're gonna be so mad at me.
What happened?
I put the roses down on the counter and I went to bed.
Oh my God.
I woke up today and the roses were like, I still put them in water. I wanna see if they come back to life.
So
It's also gonna be a sign. If it comes back to life, then that means we're coming back to life.
Yes.
So I don't want to waste time, you know what I mean? Like, I already know I enjoy being with you and hanging out with you, but there's some things that, like, I don't want to make the same mistake I've made before and ignore
What
things
was
that
it?
could be big. Like yesterday when you said that you and your ex, you guys separated because she kind of was ready to settle down. Is that going to be an issue for you? Because I have my kids.
No, I get it. Well, let me explain this to you. I don't want to make the same mistake where my mom had me as a young age. I want to offer something bigger, and I feel like I wasn't at that stage yet. But now I'm older, I'm more financially stable. I want to settle down, I want to have, you know, a family of my own.
Yeah, I'm hoping you're not all talk, though.
Oh, time will tell. Remember that? I tell you
Actions
that?
speak louder than
Yeah.
words. Okay, salud.
Salud,
Because that's
mi
like the
amor.
best answer
Thank you.
ever.
Gracias.
Hearing Fabian talk about how he's ready for a family, it definitely eased all the stress that had caused for me.
C'est pour moi?
It gives me more hope that this relationship could have a future. And him being Latino does play a role because I've been with a white guy for the past almost 6 years. Maybe I need a little flavor back in my life.
I could move my schedule around just to see you, but I want to know if you have the same time for me.
We can make it work.
Yeah? Okay, so I would like you to come actually to New Jersey. So you see my salon, you see where I live, my life. I want you to feel like this is not just a fling. Can you give me that? Can you give me your time? Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
I can do that. I mean, I definitely will come to you, but it's harder for me with the kids. Even when you've come here to visit me,
You still gotta make
it's
some
still
time.
hard because I gotta make time away from my kids because I'm not ready to introduce them to anyone now for a while. So it's like this is a challenge, you know? Are you up for it? I mean, because it's hard.
I was
it's
just gonna
be
tell
hard.
you, like, in my end also, even though I don't have kids, I do have to run a business. Time is priceless. If you give me the time, I have to cherish it.
You better.
Yeah.
You better.
I'm gonna have fun, trust me.
This is definitely exciting for me because it's the next step for us. I feel like it's also a little bit stressful because now I need to figure out, you know, my mom watching the kids again. And this is exactly the part of dating that like stresses me out.
I'll get that. Thank you, appreciate that.
What I'm looking for is a partner and someone who treats me with respect, kindness, and love. And he's already doing a great job at that. So I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Te veo pronto, okay?
Yeah, me voy.
Yeah, text me when you get home.
I will. A couple of weeks ago, an old fling of mine, Fabian, came down from Jersey to visit me. It was our first time reconnecting in 7 years, but when we finally saw each other, the chemistry was still there. He offered to bring me to Jersey and have a little bit of a weekend getaway, and that's super exciting for me. But in the last couple of days, he's very hard to get a hold of, so hopefully I can get in touch with him soon.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey Fabian, I'm trying to get a hold of you. I just need to know ahead of time what the plans are. So give me a call back when you can, and yeah, let me know. I hope you're doing well. Bye. It's so weird because in the beginning, he kept messaging me every day. And then just recently, like this past week and a half maybe, he's been like MIA. I'm confused because I personally don't think I did anything to like put him off. I'll call you tomorrow so we can talk. Lots of things had happened. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. You couldn't call me and tell me that? I'm so confused, yeah. Okay, we'll talk tomorrow. Weird. I don't like the fact that I just called him and instead of calling me back, he texted me. Choosing to reconnect with Fabian was definitely a huge leap of faith for me. But somehow, some way, I always end up with people who say things that they don't mean.